Well, hello everyone. My computer is slower than hell today. I don't know what's going on, but it's probably because it's gotten to work the last week with school and everything. I hope you're well. Thank you so much for joining me. For those of you who will be watching this after this posts and everything, we're going to be talking about a bunch of things. So I'm going to wait a few minutes, like always, till people come on and say hi, and then in about 5 minutes we'll get started. I've already gotten everything pulled. I'm just going to do my pre shuffle as I wait and see who gets in here, okay? And I hope you're doing well. Hello. If you guys are able to hear me as you come in, please let me know. All right. For the live collective, what's going on? Like I said, I'm going to start in a few minutes. What do we got on the table? Let's see. We got tarot. We got divine guidance, my handwritten deck, of course, the zodiac, love, romance, oracles, divine circus, wisdom of the oracle, and soul, sacred rebel. So we'll just see. Spirit, what's going on for the collective? I was feeling energy coming towards me as I was just playing with my dog before I got on because all of us went out to dinner tonight, and I ate so much food. I've been cutting back on a lot of things. I've been trying to, get healthy and stuff like that and eating right, so I have the energy to do all this school stuff, and so I've shrunk heavy itis. So I was laying with Bobby, and I was feeling somebody like patiently waiting for me to go live. It was like somebody was sending me energy, like, "Come on, Gigi, hurry up, get your ass up, and let's move it." So let's see what happens. Yes, I did. All right. A couple more minutes. And either way, whoever needs to see this will see this. I think I'm going to go card shopping this weekend. Just kind of go over to my favorite. I'm going to go over to Barnes & Noble and check it out. I found this new place. Well, somebody told me about it. It's called Cloud9 here in Merced. Spirit told me I could get myself cards for my birthday, but I'm not allowed to buy cards like every week like I was. Not allowed. Yeah, so I'm buying too many cards. All right. Holy Spirit. One more minute, folks, and then we'll get started. Okay. Oops. I do have an announcement to make tonight, so we'll do that here in a little while. I even wrote notes down. I'm very excited. It's on Manifestor. Is somebody trying to manifest something? Somebody trying to manifest somebody to come towards them? I don't know. We're going to find out. All right. A couple of shuffles here, a couple of shuffles there, and then we're going to get it started. One way or another, whether there's nobody here or 100 people, we're going to get to going. All right. Oops. All right. So let's get a couple of shuffles on this guy. Here we go. Like I said, we have. Where's my zodiac deck? Let's move all this out of the way. All right. So, again, I do this for both people who want to be here in the now and for those that will see it later on. As watching this is for you. It may be for you. So I'm going to do my disclaimer. This is a collective energy reading here on June 24th, 2022. It is 7:39 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, Central Valley, California. Now, this is a collective energy reading. Please take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Place yourself in the reading where you belong, please and thank you. And if it fits, it fits. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Please don't force anything, guys. Okay, Gigi is here as your friend with messages from Spirit, with the aid of his angels and my spirit team to help communicate with these that have something. And somebody was pulling my attention, saying, "Hello, I want to see you live. So let's move your ass, Gigi." So I know that there is somebody interested in what I have to say tonight. So we're gonna get to going. Let's get a prayer. If you're able, please leave it in the comments if there's any in my audio. Please let me know if you guys can hear me clearly, okay? Holy Spirit, please come down with your angels, my ancestors, loved ones, and spirit guides to help me channel clear, honest, and precise messages for tonight's collective energy reading. Holy Spirit, please protect us all as I channel this reading. Cast all evil and darkness away. Back to hell where it belongs, please. And thank you. I love and appreciate all of you. Thank you so much for joining me, whether you're here live or whether you're here after I post this. Okay. All right. Let's see what's going on. All right. What is the zodiac energy for tonight's reading, Spirit? What is the zodiac energy for tonight's reading, please? And thank you, Spirit. What is the energy, zodiac energy for tonight's reading, please? And thank you, Spirit. Welcome all of you guys coming in. What is the energy, Spirit, please? And thank you. We have the element of Spirit. Okay. There's a lot of energy coming towards us. We have Mars for Aries on the bottom. We have Aries. We have Virgo, Capricorn, and we have Scorpio. So we have all the elements out here. No, we don't. We don't have air. So check placements. This could be in your chart, somebody else's chart. You guys know what to do. Facing chaos and conflict. Let's find out. Holy Spirit, what is the opening message? What's the opening energy for tonight's reading? Please and thank you, Spirit. All right. Alignment. The truths are being told now. Take a time for nap. In my eyes, somebody needs to sleep more because there's some truth that needs to be coming out in your dreams. There's some messages that need to be told about somebody that you want in your life or somebody that wants you in their life. Okay. You need to rest more. You need to go to bed with an open mind, go to bed and if you're so exhausted that you're just collapse in your bed and you're not if you're not resting enough, you need to, because the thing is the more rest you get, the healthier you're going to be. Now, with that being said, Spirit has something to tell you about somebody that really can't stop thinking about you. Period. Okay? Period. They think about you constantly. It's like they are literally sitting by the phone hoping and a praying that you are going to call them, you're going to email them, you're going to message them, wanting their attention, wanting their love, wanting their, time, all of that. The thing is I see all of these hearts here, right? They got mad love for you. However, what I'm feeling is that there is some, besides it sitting right in front of me telling me that there is something that needs to be said. Spirit is letting them sit there, wait, because it's going to do things to them. Either if they're stalking you or whatever the case may be, they need to feel that longing, that pull towards you. Okay? Because Spirit's got you doing something else. Spirit's got you doing something else, focusing and and handling business. And the thing is, this person may not have he may be a coward. I'm seeing a man. So it may be a masculine energy. It may be, somebody that's really stuck in their masculine energy, whether they're male, female. We have both energies. So switch it, flip it, reverse it, do what you got to do to place yourself there. Okay. They need to learn how to gain the courage to speak to a person like you, whoever you are. Okay. They need to learn that they can't just sit there and expect you to you to jump on them, like smother them with your love and attention. If they don't put the effort in, they got to put the effort in. You guys may have had a routine at some point, where on a specific day or at a specific time you guys always talk. You may have had a routine to where you know you eh, they're missing you. They're missing you big time. Okay, they are. They're missing you big time, but they don't have the courage to tell you. And spirit is literally putting them through their paces right now because there's something that they need to tell you. Not only do they miss you, not only do they love you, but there's some hidden under, some very secretive things happen. And the thing is this loyal heart card here is telling me, oh, hello, beautiful darling. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm just getting into this energy. If you're interested, go ahead, take a look at the beginning of it. It's pretty interesting. I haven't gotten to my announcement yet, but we'll get to that before the end of the reading. What I'm saying is spirit has this particular person sitting there waiting and wanting and a wishing and a hoping because they have to learn some things about being loyal. The alignments are happening the way they are. Everything is happening the way they are for a reason, because there are some things. This person's wearing a mask. They were wearing a mask before the separation. They're wearing a mask during this separation, and now spirit is going to put them through their paces to learn what they need to learn to be able to have the courage to come towards you, whether it's for forgiveness, whether it's just to release some burdens of truth that need to come off their chest, whatever the case may be. Spirit is teaching them some things, and I really feel like it's pretty heart wrenching almost. Like hello, Crystal, welcome. I literally feel somebody really sad. Like I see somebody. Can I give description? Okay, I see somebody sitting on their chair or in their couch, tablet on on their lap or a laptop or something, watching, eating popcorn, just like, oh my girl or oh my guy, I miss them so much. And then in the background, whether it's in the same living space as where this person is now or just the background of their life, there's other people, maybe multiple people, maybe even just one other person where they're kind of like I'm being shown the word entrapment. Okay, they are trapped in a situation where they can't necessarily do what they want, or they don't have the courage to actually do it. I really feel like it's more of a courage thing. I really feel like it's more of a courage thing. They want happy, happy. There is an unfinished symphony. If they're able to finish that symphony with whoever it is in the collective this is for, it will bring them happy, happies. The fates want it. Spirit wants this for y'all. It's destined. It's destined. Here it is. Speak to him, spirit. Speak to him. Yes, we got peace. We got new life. Yeah, we got higher power. The most high. Literally. No, no, I'm not. I haven't made my announcement yet, Crystal. I'll get to that soon. I promise. Most high literally has this person. It feels like almost like purgatory. It feels like they're almost in their own living purgatory where they're just sitting there, maybe in hermit mode, maybe they're just, they take this time that maybe you guys, like I said, there may have been a time where you guys had, we'll just say Thursday night, Friday night, and Saturday, all night, all day. That's that was y'all's time. And maybe this person still takes that specific time to just sit and do some research, look into you, see what you're up to, maybe do a little stalking, whatever. just because spirit wants them to. You know, if spirit didn't want them, want this person seeing you what you were doing, spirit would give you the message to completely cut it all off. Okay, completely. You would know. I think you're intuitive enough to know better. And spirit will tell you completely straight up say, "Hello, divine my divine person. Yes, it is time for you to cut this off. It's time for you to block this off. It's time for you to change this, do that, do this." And you would do it because you're obedient. But because there is this unfinished symphony and there is truths that need to be told and a new life that's meant to happen for some people, all of this is happening in its time. Divine timing, okay? And for us humans, divine timing can take 5 minutes or 5 years or 5 decades, whatever the case may be, but it'll happen when it's supposed to happen. So, right now, what spirit wants you to do is continue working on you, of course, always and forever. Keep yourself, your connection with spirit first, yourself, and then everybody else. Sleep more. I really feel like somebody ain't sleeping enough. God, I know that myself so much with everything I just started doing this week. Holy hot tamales. Yes, more sleep for everybody. Making sure you're going to bed on time because the thing is the more sleep you get, the more messages you're going to get. Okay. Seriously. You are destined for a new life. Somebody's already on that path, but there is something with this person that needs to be healed. There's an unfinished symphony that needs to happen, and it will eventually. It will. When spirit deems it time, when people have learned what they need to learn, when somebody realizes that they really screwed up, you know? So carry on, carry forth. But remember, you know, if you don't gain the courage to do it, then all you're going to be doing is sitting there waiting because that one isn't going to ring and it ain't going to be the person you want. If it does ring, it ain't going to be the person you want it to be. Okay. Anything else in here? Community regenerate. Yes. How I'm going to take this is that there's some healing that needs to be done in your family or your circle. You need to start rebuilding your connection with people, true, honest people, people that love you, people that care for you. Maybe your parents, maybe your siblings, maybe your, very close friends that you have that miss you, whatever the case may be. There's some regeneration that needs to happen there within your household, maybe within your whatever relationships it is, but there are people missing you. Big time there are people missing you, maybe your children. If you have them and you're not in the same, space as them, it's time to maybe instead of sitting on that chair, eating popcorn, doing whatever stalking you're doing, maybe it's time for you to get up and go heal some relationships with some people. Whether it's this person here that you have an unfinished symphony with, whatever. It could very well be that you need to heal something within your community that will allow you to have the courage to go over to this person. I really feel like that could very well be it. I really do. What's on the bottom of the deck here? Coming to that's like the third time I've seen this card. If you're like on the verge of doing this and there's just whatever it is that's holding you back, you need to heal that. If it's codependencies, fine. If it's another relationship, do what you got to do. Do what you got to do, my friend. Ooh, we haven't lit an incense. Do what you got to do. Okay? Come to that edge and actually execute it. It's time. It's time. If you don't want to, well then you're gonna just sit there in your own living purgatory, having to deal with what you got going on, living in the whatever it is that you're living, sitting there wishing and a hoping and a praying that this person is gonna sit there and start blowing up your phone. Oh, whoever you are, I miss you, I love you, I can't live without you. Oh, please be mine. No, it ain't gonna happen. It just ain't. I'm sorry. It's not. I feel like there's too many people that this is happening to that, have energy coming towards them that want them, but they don't have the actual balls to do it. And the thing is we got more, we got time we ain't got time to waste. We really don't. So if you're going to take a leap and you're going to take a leap of faith, go do it. But if not, let the person move on. Let them do what they're doing in peace. Stop sending them energy. Stop harassing them energetically. Stop, trying to manifest, because I saw that manifestation card when I was shuffling up divine guidance. I saw somebody. I really feel like somebody's trying to manifest somebody into calling them or contacting them or showing up on their front door like, "Hello, do you still love me? Do you miss me? Because I miss you. I miss my darling. I miss my love. I miss my prince or my princess. I miss our fun times together. I miss the sillies. I miss all of the things." Yeah, that's exactly what I have been picking up on. I was picking up on it before I got on camera, and I'm picking up on it even harder now. The fates will align, but you can't just expect it to happen. You can try to manifest it, and if you're doing it right, you will get led down the path that will lead you there. But if you think you're just going to bibbity bobbity boo, this person's going to call me. Let me rub my genie lamp and see if genie will let me force this person to love me. No, you got to do the work. You got to do the work. If you want love, if you want a new life, you got to put the effort into it, man. Okay? Take that leap of faith. If this person means that much to you, then take the leap of faith. You're see how this bird is literally just sitting there on that bottle looking down at the phone like, "Hey, are you going to ring?" They may even be drowning their emotions in a bottle, hoping and a praying and a wishing because they feel like they've been abandoned. They feel left out. They feel unloved. They feel like the ugly duckling. They feel like the black sheep of the situation here. The person that you're in separation with, the one that you're wishing and a hoping and a praying that is going to come back, they're not going to bend over backwards for you. You've got things that you got to tell them. You got to learn how to be honest. You can't just expect this person to bend over backwards for you. There is definitely some mending that needs to happen, and it needs it. But the thing is there's something that's happening right now in the here and now that you need to work on, and I really feel like it's your courage, your confidence, your courage, and your confidence. There's that chaos and conflict. You may feel like you're going through chaos and conflict, missing your girl. If you want all the happy happies, you got to do it. If you want all the happy happies, you got to do it. But I mean, you don't got to do shit if you don't want to. But if you really want this person, talk to Spirit sitting right here saying, "Hey, look, we want this for you. Spirit wants this for you. But if you don't put the work in, you ain't gonna get shit. You gotta grow the balls. You gotta grow the balls, man." Anything further than from here? Yep. All you got to do is make one step in a new direction, and everything will change, and you will have all that glitter and gold with this person. It will feel like you have won the lottery. I really feel like this person just wants to hear somebody's voice one more time, just to hear the sparkle in somebody's voice and look into their eyes and see the happy happies. They may, when they look in this person's eyes, they may just see all that sparkle, all of the just the happy glitter in the eye, just the sparkle that when they light up when they see this person, feeling the butterflies in their tummy. Right now they're going around and around in their head, feeling left out and lonely. So anything else, Spirit? One more shuffle. On the bottom of the deck, caught my eye. Tick tock, the time is a ticking. Clock is ticking. I mean, none of us have forever, man. If you want it, now is the time. Don't just sit there watching the phone thinking it's going to ring. If you sit there, please, it's Friday. Please have her call me. Have her call me. Please, please, please call me. Please call me. I miss you so much. Please, please, please. I'm sitting here waiting for you. Please, please, please. I miss you. I miss you. I miss you. Please. Spirit, have her call me. Spirit, have her call me. Please, please, please. But Spirit's looking at you like, how many times have you asked me to do something and I've given her and you've lied? You haven't told the truth. You weren't being faithful. You were being rude and disgusting. Like you might have been drinking yourself stupid. You acted like a fool. And now you're asking me to do this for you because you feel alone and you don't, you know? Maybe you should have been more of a gentleman. Maybe you should have been more of a gentleman. Anything else, Spirit? All right. I keep seeing this wood, this chopping wood. Yeah, the broom and the buckets and all that. You got to clean up your act. Get yourself grounded. Clean up your act. If you want the happiness and the peace and the new life and all of that, you want somebody that's loyal to you. It takes two to tango, man. You got to come clean. Air the cobwebs out of your soul. Air the cobwebs out of your heart. Air the cobwebs out of your head. Clear out the cobwebs. Take them out. Open up the windows. Air it all out and just lay it all out for somebody. Bring your ass, bro. This is very childish energy. If I do this, will she call me? If this happens, will she call me? And ooh, let this happen so she'll need me. She'll need me. I want to be the knight in shining armor. I want to rescue her. I don't feel like this person needs rescuing. I feel like this person needs to be told the truth. I think this person needs rest. I feel like this person needs to be left alone energetically so they can get on. They don't want to be a part of your chaos and conflict. They don't want to have to fight. They don't want that you're in a separation for a reason. If you want this, you got to mend. If you want this, you got to mend. Okay. Hey, Crystal, are you still there? Because I'm going to start talking about the announcement here in a minute. Yeah. If you want this, you need to bring your ass. You need to be the one to pick up the phone. You need to be the one to try to call. You need to be the one to try to go and knock on that door. It's not going to be the other way around. Especially because I'm being told that you, sir, were a jerk. Crystal, if you're still there, will you let me know so I can make sure that those who want to hear about this this announcement is here? I want to make sure. Okay, where are we going next? All right, we're gonna do some love romance oracles. Let's see what's in. Let's see. I miss my pretty girl. Pretty hair, pretty eyes. Silly giggles. Want to put, he's showing me, I'm being shown this person wanting to put her on his lap, kind of curled up and cuddled. Sweet little kisses. These are all the things he's hoping and dreaming for. This is all the stuff that I see somebody wanting. He wants revenge. So I'm being shown the name of a band. She wants revenge. But it's like he feels like she's being this stubborn and not coming back to him because she wants revenge for what he said, what he did. I don't think it's revenge. I think it's just a boundary that's been set and somebody's sticking to it. Somebody's sticking to their boundaries. All right. All right. At 45 minutes in, once I'm done with this deck, I'm going to do my announcement. So, what do we got, Spirit? Getting to know each other. Let your friends help you. New love, getting to know each other. Pay attention to red flags. Okay. So here's what I'm seeing. The energy that's coming towards this. Somebody found a new. Were you okay? I'm trying to get this message. Spirit, was this person, was this masculine energy in another relationship? Yes, and still is now. But he still wanted whoever the female is that he's missing. Absolutely. Okay. Was she the friend that was helping you try to get through whatever it is that you were going through? Yes. The thing is, she was paying attention to red flags, broken promises, all of it. She may have felt like there was a new love there between the two of them, trying to get to know one another, doing all the things right, trying to, do fun things to get to know each other and all of that. But there were so many red flags amongst the playfulness. And very soon, something serious is going to be changing. There's going to be a separation will be finalized for good. The separation will be finalized for good. There were too many red flags. It brought the two of you into a separation for a reason, and very soon that separation will be finalized, and there will be no more coming back at all. The ticking and the talking, that's the seriousness of it all. This masculine energy wants his cake and wants to eat it too. He doesn't know how to understand the concept of being faithful. It may never sink in. And that, you know what? To each his own. To each his own. You can carry on flirting, but the thing is, you can flirt with everybody and their mother, but if you don't truly put the effort in, there's not going to be, if if you're in a relationship and you have kids and you really don't love this person, you can have a relationship and have kids. You can separate from the relationship and still be there with your kids. Okay. Period. If you're not happy, then do what you need to do. Okay. If you're living in an unrequited love situation just because of the kids, well, then maybe it's time for you to go make the express the love to the person that you really want, make the effort, and stop throwing up red flags. This is a twin flame situation. If your finances and career, release your ex. If the ex has the children and the ex has you wrapped around their finger, well, you may miss out on an opportunity with your twin. This is the engagement. This could be the one that you have chemistry with all of it. You don't have the balls to do it. That's on you. Nobody else but you. Whoever this is. Forgiving learning honeymoon worth waiting for. Look, is this person going to wait? Not at all. The whoever you did dirty, masculine. Whoever you did dirty is not going to wait for you. Okay? And if you can sit there waiting forever by that phone, but unless you make the effort, release the person that you're in an unrequited love kind of situation from, the one that you're not being loyal to, or you weren't being loyal to the other one with. Mm-mm, mm-mm. Whoever your twin is that you weren't loyal to because of this person over here, mm-mm, ain't gonna happen. They are not going to call you. They're not going to. You can sit there waiting forever, knowing that it's worth waiting for. But if you don't put in the effort, it's not going to happen. There's not going to be any forgiving and learning. There's not going to be any engagement. There's not going to be any holiday time together. There's not going to be any of that. Not at all. And very soon, if you don't make the changes, this separation will be forever. There will be no going back. You will be completely released for good. For good. And if you ever actually get balls to do it, to try to come and reconcile, the thing is if you miss that last opportunity, you have a very thin line of opportunity here. And if you miss it for the last chance, for your last chance, there will be no reconciliation. You will be completely released. You will be given whatever you need to like leave them the hell alone. If you call or show up and you ask to talk to them, you may have a conversation, but that's it. The time will be too late. You will have missed it. It's like in the Little Mermaid, like since the beginning of my channel, I have always said this. This is like when you know Ursula took Ariel's voice, gave her legs, and sent her up to Prince Eric. You have until the sun sets on the third day, or you're done. That's it. She has your soul. Yeah, that's kind of where you're at. You're on the sun is about to set on the third day. You got 1 day left almost. This is your last chance. Like 3 strikes, you're out kind of baseball deal. This is it. And once this is it, once that sun sets, that's it. Separation finalized, contract signed, you get to deal with whatever entrapment, possibly with children. You get to deal with all of that in a karmic cycle, and you will never have your princess again. No matter how much manifesting you do, no matter what you do, this person's protected. The higher power is watching over all of this. That's why I kept this card out and put it right there. Spirit is watching over everything. Okay? Everybody deserves love, but you have to make the effort to do it. Whatever issues need to be healed amongst your family, setting boundaries, whatever, it's time to do it. You got to make the effort to do it, though. You can keep trying to manifest and call this person in, fine. But you have to be open minded enough to understand that you have work to do too. If you want this relationship to have a chance, you're going to be the one that has to go and make the effort. You were unloyal, you lied. That's exactly what Spirit is telling me. Whoever the masculine energy was in this situation, you lied, you were deceitful, and you were not loyal. You have a cheating heart. I feel like a country song coming on. You have a cheating heart. You want your cake and eat it too. You feel like you're the king, but you're not. You're literally in a situation to where you literally don't have a choice but to pick your ass up and do this if you actually want it. But the thing is if you want your past, if you want this person and you want this person all to yourself, you have to do it. Because right now you are on that last chance, and it's fading, and that time is fading quick. Time is a fading quick. Okay. Time is a ticking. A tick, tick, tock. Yes. All right. So there's not too many people here now, but for those of you who are interested, I will leave. What time are we at? Let me write this down. 40, we'll just start it at 42. Okay. Uh, Okay. So I have decided, I'm pausing right here, right now, because I want to make sure I get this message out for those of you who are going to see this later. I'm going to put a timestamp so you guys know. I am going to open up personal readings again. Oh, before I do that, look, one of my notebooks arrived. I got a sample of my notebooks. It's such a pretty notebook. It's the soft touch to it, and it has it's dotted. I don't think you can see it. Can you see it? You can see it. So you can do all kinds of stuff with this. You can draw, you can sketch, you can write. I use it for my notes for this stuff. So, all right, it's 42 minutes exactly. Let's get into this announcement. So, I am going to open up personal readings again. Okay. However, I am going to be very, very serious about my boundaries when it comes to this because I have a lot going on. During semester time, when I'm in school, I will only be able to do personal readings on Saturdays. There will only be 4 slots available. On Sundays, there will only be 2 slots available. So each week, I will only have 6 slots available to do this. Okay. They will be 30 to 45-minute slots. I like some time to chitter chatter. That's my kind of thing. Now, I repeat, I will not be doing recorded readings. I will only be doing video chat readings. You don't have to put your camera on, but I do need to hear your voice. I want to make sure I'm talking to the person that they say they are. Okay. I don't want any energy manipulation. I don't want any of that. So if this is not your style, I'm sorry, but Gigi will not be doing recorded readings anymore. So if you want to do a reading with me, I will offer them on Zoom, Skype, or Google Meetings. That's it. You are able to do it through my website. I will be putting a post on there eventually this weekend. It will be available. They are $50 a reading, flat rate. No discounts, none of that. $50 for 30 to 45 minutes with me. Okay. Um, the readings will vary. I can throw in some love, but I will give the messages Spirit wants me to give. That's how I do my readings. I don't, if you want me to channel certain kinds of cards, if you ask me to pull certain kinds of cards, I'll do it. But if there's a message that needs to come through for you, I will give it, and I will do it in Juju fashion. Okay. So that is during school time. So basically, from now until what day? Basically, from now until July 28th, this will be my schedule for personal readings. Now, once I will have a 2-week break in between semesters, and at that point, I will offer 6 days a week, except so I will take Sundays off for my family time, and I will be able to do weekend or evening times. Always, I will be offering 6 sessions a day, 6 days a week during my break days, my break times from school. Okay. Again, it will only be on Zoom, Skype, or Google Meetings. I will not break my boundaries just because I want to make sure, there's no anything going on. You know what I'm saying? So that is my announcement. That is what 44 on the timer. Let's get back into it. That is the announcement for personal readings. If you guys are interested, feel free to email me. And like I said, this time, probably tomorrow when I'm taking the whole day to do work and school and all of that. So I will post the link on my Etsy and also on my um, website. All you got to do is email me. I'll put all the information in the links. Okay. Okay. With that being said, are we going Divine Circus? Yes, Divine Circus. All right, let's just get some room. I wonder where my Joyce is. Missing my Joyce lady person. All right. All right, Spirit. What else we got? The hell? What is this? Spirit. Catfish. Oh. What else is new? Okay, what's on the bottom? Thank you, Spirit. Damn. So yeah, it's just never ending with this energy. It really isn't. Their brain is completely confused. It's cluttered and chaotic because of the stupid the sea witch is interfering. What was I saying before I even freaking got the cards out? Sea witch interference. The sea witch is literally a person's mind. Entrapment, copycat, catfishing, interference. This person here, this okay, thank you, Spirit, for clarifying that. I was starting to get some crossed energy here. The sea witch is cluttering this person's brain, basically stopping at a halt, this person opening up to who they are. The person they hold in high honor, the one that they wish is a hoping and a wishing and a praying that they would call or come and see him or whatever, literally may have been this person that literally was there trying to talk them out of whatever it was that they were putting themselves through. Like, this is coming to mind. Are you sure you want to do this? This is your last chance to fulfill your promise. If you don't, that's it. Standing in my boundaries. Be done with it. If you break your promise again, that's it. Like, was sitting there letting them get away with it, letting them getting away with it, feeding into, they're, letting them feed this person bullshit and lies and saying, okay, I get it. And then the straw that broke the camel's back was another broken freaking promise. And it was all because of this evil witch stopping this masculine from stepping into their true authentic self, being what the universe wanted them to be. This whoever this person is did their best to be compassionate, understanding, giving chances, forgiving and forgiving and forgiving. Are they holding a grudge? No, not at all. They just want to be done with it. They don't want to have to deal with any more bullshit. They don't want to deal with any more sea witch interference. They don't want to be gets once or twice a week to have a conversation. They're not the weekend girlfriend. They're not the weekend girlfriend. They're not going to be, it's like I feel like the sea witch is actually like the girlfriend that goes to the work parties and everybody at work knows. But after all that, she goes home to her place and his heart and soul is sitting there waiting in this person over here. This is a front. This is the true love over here, the one that's meant to bring them out of their shell, the one that's going to make them feel like they are loved and held in high honor. But because of what this evil bitch is doing, I'm going to call it what it is. If it looks like a bitch and it acts like a bitch, it is a bitch. Has him cluttered in the fucking head, cuckoo crack crazy right now, not knowing what to do, literally sitting there just with his head up his ass, trying to figure out how to manage this, trying to manifest this person out of thin air to come back and think she's going to crawl back to him. Why do you think she's going to crawl back to you? Does this look like the kind of woman that's going to come crawling back to you? Do you think she's going to come crawling back to you? For what reason? Please enlighten me. For money? Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. I don't freaking think so. I do not freaking think so. Because this person is definitely all up in their energy, doing what the universe needs them to do. Okay? The universe needs this person doing what you're doing, going into the pits of hell to go bring people back out to the light. Just like she was trying to do for you. But your brain was too cluttered with this shit, possibly being fed codependencies. The pussy was good, whatever. We're an 18. We over the age of 18, so you should be able to, hear this and be fine with it. And if you're not fine, I'm sorry. This is what Gigi is. This is who Gigi is. I may be an earth angel, but I have the mouth of a sailor. That's who I am. You could be celebrating right now. You could be doing holiday vacation kind of deals. You could be doing fun weekend trips with your person if you'd have gotten away from this when you had the chance. You've had 2 strikes already, major strikes. You've been given 2 major chances already, possibly more, probably a lot more. but two major ones where she let you back. She may have come to you a few times, you may have gone to her a couple of times, but I'm being told there were two major times that you were given an opportunity. And you fool me once, shame on me, or shame on you. You fool me twice, shame on me. There's not going to be a third time. Spirit's saying that if you move your ass and you beat that clock, he may grant you access to this person one last chance. But you got to make the effort. You got to get rid of this shit. You got to release this. Baby or not, multiple babies or not, it don't matter. You got to release it. Because if not, this person, and I'm being shown very soon, trust that spirit will very soon make this person very happy. Give him something to celebrate about while he gives you something to sit there and think about, which is going to be an intervention. A tower falling right on your head. That entrapment that you're worried about will happen. This person will continue to transform while you get to sit there and stalk, miserable alone, spewing darkness and madness because you just want revenge. You didn't love me like you said you weren't going to be there. Sacred Fool. The Fool. Oh, my connection is unstable. Hang on, let me type something in here for you guys, just in case you can't hear me. That's strange. Okay. I don't know. Anyway, I thought this was going to kick me off. It was saying something was going on. I don't know. The last couple of readings lives I've done have been kind of weird. So, anyway, as we all know, taking the fool's journey, taking a walk in a new direction, starting something new. If you want to stay here, stay here. If you want all this, well, and that can go to anybody for any situation. Let's say it like this. Let's talk about it like this. This is a job. The Sea Witch is a job. Okay. A job you've been at, we'll say 6 years, 7 years. You've been there. You feel miserable. You're just depressed. It's like monotonous, and you're just like, I'm fucking over it, bro. Like, I don't want to do this no more. But the money is good. The benefits are good. The and you got over here, you got something that's colorful and happy and makes you sing with joy every time that you do it. I don't know, painting. You want to paint and you're really freaking good at it. The thing is, if you love it, you'll never feel like you're working a day in your life. And it can be a relationship, it could be a job, it could be a state that you live in, it could be whatever. It's time to move in a new direction. This is the same shit that's been coming out. This shit it literally fell out just like this, upside down. This shit is poison. This is the cherry on top of life. What more proof do you need? What's on the bottom of the damn deck? Yes, over here there's going to be more opportunities. Abundance of opportunities in all different aspects. When over here all you're going to do is be around toxic poisonous energies that are going to lead you into a divine intervention that's going to lead you to being alone. We already saw that you felt orphaned and alone already. Well, you're really going to feel orphaned and alone over here if you stay here. If you want the opportunities, cherry on top, the reason to celebrate, feeling like you actually mean something to somebody, it's time for you to make a change. It could be anything, whatever it is for you. It could be any of this. What else, Spirit? Anything else? I want to get the actual message here. No matter what you do, you are going to be who you are. You're going to love who you are. You're going to do what you want to do. No matter what job you have, no matter what situation is. If you love this person now, you will always love this person. Okay? If you're stuck in this situation because you are afraid that to leave this situation, then you will always be in this situation, being in an unrequited love situation, thinking and a hoping and a wishing and a praying, and it's just not going to work. You are basic. I opened right on it. Simple truths will help you most right now. Complexity is the mind at work, whereas the heart sees with astoundingly accurate simplicity. Do not worry about the details, the hows, the where's, the whys. Those answers will come in time. For now, all you need to do is get back to the basics of what is true. And for you, that's means stepping into the light. You should be following this person down the either you should, if whatever, time's fluid, so take it how it is. If this person, if the separation hasn't happened yet, follow this person to the light. If it has happened already and you're stalking and watching and hoping and wishing, well, see what this person's doing and let it guide you towards the light. Spirit is allowing you to see what this person is doing for now for a reason. For a reason. Okay. They may even be doing it specifically to guide you. Let me ask you directly, Spirit. Will the Nebula Warrior, whoever this energy is, will they continue to do whatever it is they're watching? In some sense or another, yes. But I'm being told both for the world to see and also privately. The thing is I'm being told there are multiple platforms being watched. On the nose, big time, big time. It may come down to where you only get one. Okay? One. There may be certain platforms where they will be left for you to see, but it will not be what you expect it to be. Archangel Michael is with me, protecting me, because I feel like there's some kind of energy that's trying to fight through the shield of protection over my reading, like cursing and swearing and all kinds of stuff. Sorry, I'm getting a message here. Let me watch this. I'm watching something unfold. May I openly say this? Okay, the masculine I have been seeing just sitting there watching, like I see him on a tablet eating, or it looks like a laptop or a tablet eating popcorn. Something happens and he slams the damn thing down, puts the popcorn on the table, or just kind of pushes it away from him, stands up, furious, pissed off, goes into the kitchen, pours himself a drink, a very big drink, in a very large red Solo cup. Pissed off and just chugging it like it's water, and that ain't water. That is definitely a bottle of alcohol. Fucking bitch. How could this be happening to me? Does she realize who the fuck I am? I'm the masculine. Total narcissistic energy. Throwing it back. rage is like he's fuming. And then he finishes his cup and he sets it down and he's sitting at the counter with his arms like this and his head down. Like he had a moment of like fury and rage and fit, and then he realized something. This is the shit she walked away from. It seems like there may be some bipolar. I don't know if it's bipolar or it may just be alcohol. I wish I had my book with me because there's a specific, this kind of drinking will lead to some serious depression. This is belligerency in its best right here. This is serious alcoholism. And it could cause some type of, he'll like, it'll mess with your into fits of rage, fits of crying, fits of panic. Especially if you've been doing this a long freaking time, it'll start messing with your chemistry. Yes, for those of you, I am studying psychology, and this is definitely something I'm learning at school. He's not doing well. He's not stable at all. He may be crying a lot. He may be freaking raging a lot. It's like it almost feels like it's like I've known some bodybuilders that have used steroids, like actual steroids, off like their entire hormone levels are thrown for a loop, and it's like almost like that. But instead of him getting fit and healthy, not like steroids are fit and healthy, but to get into the state of mind if they're in the gym and working out and eating all that stuff, right? No, he's doing the polar opposite. He may be drinking soda, eating pizza, maybe smoking. I see cigars, maybe chewing tobacco, cigarettes, some kind of tobacco products. He could be blazing on some cannabis. Hey, get it how you live. Whatever the case may be. But he ain't doing it. It's the polar opposite for this one. This one is literally so out of whack emotionally, and it's all stemming around the one he wants to have. Like he literally wishes and prays and hopes that this person will come crawling back. But this person has nothing to crawl back for. There's nothing there that she wants or needs. She doesn't want the drama. She doesn't want to see this happening to you. She definitely doesn't want any of that. I know I wouldn't. And nobody here that I talk to on a regular basis that's a main part of my channel would want that for themselves either. I feel like I can say this wholeheartedly with some serious like authority behind it that none of us would want to be around that sort of energy. And that's very poisonous and toxic. Why would somebody want to ruin their beautiful life, their transformation, and ruin their fun times, their happy times, for that sort of shit? Why? Have you been lingering in the darkness too long? Have you been lingering in the darkness too long? Are you just stuck there and you're afraid you don't have the courage to come out? So that's why you stay with this shit because it's easy so you don't have to work for it? Look, I can't make it up. This card speaks about, have you been in the darkness too long? Let me read it to you. Let me read it to you because she looked like Gaga. I say that every time, I know. Have you had enough of the dark side of life yet? Says it right. Have you had enough of the dark side? Fear, doubt, uncertainty, anxiety, frustration, and believing you cannot manifest your dreams are a sign you have been in the darkness too long. It's your time to step out of the darkness and into the light. I cannot make this up. I can't. I can't. Man, you need help. Big freaking time. Someone sent to you to try to help you. Your ancestors were a part of this. It's 177 on the timer. Your ancestors brought you this person. The Most High brought you this person. The angels led this person to you. They don't want death to take you. They want to see you come out of this. They want to see you out of the darkness. They want to see you take a new journey and do something where somebody will actually treat you with respect, love, and kindness. This doesn't have to be a secret anymore. This is the same crap that's been coming out for it is the same shit that's been coming out for days. 4 days. You're at a crossroads. You got a secret. The third eye's being trying to be open, but you keep drinking yourself stupid to where you can't freaking open your eyes to see the real, rare, raw person that you love, that wants to help you, that wants to celebrate with you, that you're keeping as a secret. It's time for you to get out of the darkness. It's time. If you don't want to, you don't want to. What's on the bottom? The Pinhead Punchinello. I can't remember this one to save my life. I don't know why. Oh, yeah. Yeah. You're bombarded with, you're overwhelmed by the choice here. You're overwhelmed. Do I really, is this worth me leaving all of this for? I would have to say 1,000,000,000%. Yes, 100,000,000%. This over here is worth getting rid of all of this shit. Getting rid of all this shit. There shouldn't be no, I mean, literally, what is so great about all this? It's poison. It's poison to your soul. It's cluttering your freaking mind. It's blocking your third eye. It's blocking your blessings. It's blocking your blessings. It's keeping you from being in your it's keeping you from being your true authentic self. What the universe needs you to be. You. The universe needs you to be you, not the drunken version of you. You've got shit to do. It's your time to choose who you want. I'm so sick and tired of picking out. Spirit, there they are. This is the same freaking reading I've been doing for 2 days, 3 days. The same reading. Whoever you are, you're killing me. It's time for you to play your hand. It's time for you, damn reading. Whoever you killing me right now. If you come in here wanting to know what's good, and I'm giving you this information, and yet here we are again, the hell are you wasting my time for? Wasting my other followers' time. You're sending me all kinds of this energy, but you ain't fucking listening. You're pissing me off now. You're pissing me off now. Spirit is sitting here trying to guide you. You're obviously here watching this reason. You're sending me hard freaking whoever you are. Look, if I know you and you ain't fucking listening to me, oh, we're gonna have a bone. I'm gonna have a bone to pick with you. Why are you not listening to the Gigi? Why are you coming over here and not listening? I'm gonna call it out. I'm not afraid to call it out. 111 on the timer. I'm not afraid to call it out. I'm not afraid to call you out. It's aggravating. It's aggravating to keep picking up on this shit and not see any positive change. Why? Do you like living like this? Do you like being this freaking angry? Do you like being this emotionally unfreaking stable? Like, come on now. Whoever you are. Get away from the poisonous, toxic nonsense. Get away from it. Get away from the poison. Put the fucking bottle down. Put the bottle down. Put the tobacco down. Put the drugs and the nonsense away. Get your head clear. Get away from bullshit. Go play the hand that you're supposed to be playing. Not playing don't stop being so sleazy. Stop being so sleazy. Go learn how to be freaking faithful. Because if you can't be faithful, then be alone. Play your hand. Play your hand the right way. Stop cheating. Either end it with the person that you're with and go be with the one that you want, or just play. You're gonna get burned, bro. Like I can't. The thing is you're going to get burned in such a way where it teaches you a very hard lesson, and it's going to be one that literally will rock you to your core. And you're going to miss out on a golden opportunity with people that really, really want to be in your life or did really want to be in your life. You may have already missed this freaking boat. That final chance may have already happened. I don't know. Spirit's saying, not at all, not yet. Not yet. Not yet, but it's very soon. Very soon. Who knows what tomorrow will bring. I want the tarot now. Is that right, Spirit? Jesus, take the wheel. Okay. All right, we're getting the tarot out. Ha! Look who it is. Your high priestess, your empress is a high priestess. Your empress is a high priestess. You think you're going to try to manifest this person into doing what you want? You're crazy. You're crazy. You're crazy. You want a 10 of coins with this person? You know what you need to do. You cannot manifest this person this way. 11414 on the timer. You cannot manifest this person this way. You gotta come correct. What is this? Ace of Wands. There's a lot of, you may have a lot of passion. Look at what we have here. Twice, 2 times. Aries, there may be something that in the Mars, check it out. Oh yeah. Spirit, Judgment. Oh yeah. You think Spirit's not watching what the hell you're trying to do to this person? You think Spirit's not? Nah, bro. Nah. You are not going to be able to get away with this. You're gonna have to do the work. Look who I cut it open on. This is literally this I've been picking up for days. This is killing me right now. Page of Cups. On the bottom, we have the Fool. Should have chosen that journey. You shouldn't have been emotionally immature. Am I following my true intuition or being foolish? Yeah, you're being foolish. Am I letting fear stop me from living my soul's purpose? Yes. Yes, you really are. This is your soul's purpose right here. But you're stuck with the Sea Witch and you're being childish. Let me see what this one is in the reverse. I just want clarity. The day I can get all of this in one. Assuming you understand everything, refusing guidance, ignoring warning signs. Oh my God! Yes, Spirit, speak to them. Speak to this person, please. If he watching and he stalking. Why? Oh, Spirit, I am so only because I'm obedient will I keep my mouth shut about certain things. Here's the advice for this card, okay? Dive into the experience. Find the balance between celebrating your open heart and keeping it safe from becoming bitter or cynical in the future. I feel like you're bitter and cynical now. Thinking you know all the things. Narcissist. Why? What's the fucking point? You think you're gonna win this person over, bro? If you were that bossed up, you wouldn't be in this situation right now. I see that your self-esteem is shot. You took a big ass ego hit. King of Coins in reverse. That one doesn't seem good. heavy debt material, but emotionally or spiritually in poverty, being uncharitable. Yeah, the way you've thrown it back, I can totally, I can, especially with what I'm seeing you drinking, I can totally tell that you're not afraid to spend money. But the thing is, if you ain't careful, you may already be in debt. It's up in the air, but if you take one more hit, it's going to be a bad problem. On the nose, big time spirits telling me. That's why, is that why you're trying to manifest this person? Because you know she's a high priestess, empress, bossed up lady who's got their shit in a pile? You think they're just going to bring you this so you can stay financially wealthy? Yeah, fucking right. You are definitely a page in that sort. You are not in your emperor status. These are some. That's the third time I've seen this card. The page of coin and the four of coins. Hold on a second. Let me see. You definitely stingy with that money. Let me see something here. Energy and resources are in general meant to flow. However, there are times when saving or conserving is the wisest course of action. In this particular situation, Mr. King of Coins in reverse, this may be a very wise time for you to stop spending your fucking money on bullshit. Period. You may want to tighten down them purse strings, but good. Quit spending money because you don't want to be lonely. Because what was, can't make this up. You are going to get stabbed with so much karma. You're going to literally feel like you are being stabbed in the back. One more bad choice with your finances, and that's it. You are going to feel like you're entrapped, stabbed in the back, and bound to a situation you cannot get out of. Ignoring a plot problem, refusing to accept facts, lying to yourself. Damn, that's exactly all of this. You don't want to admit your feelings. You don't want to admit defeat. You don't want to admit that if you make one more bad financial decision, you're going to be fucking flat broke. Now is the time to wise up and them purse strings before somebody stabs you in the back. It could very well be that sea witch. And the thing is if you're going to come a crying, there's the air sign. There's Aquarius. Too many people have been coming to you with their hand out, but it's in the reverse. I want to see what in the reverse is. Let me start here first. I feel like there's more to it than just that in this particular reading. Where's the star card? Your spirit needs to rejuvenate. The things your spirit needs to rejuvenate are close at hand, and for this time, however short or long, you can exhale and relax. Only if you are afraid of entrapment and if you're putting some distance between you and the sea witch, yes, I'm being told yes, and that's the reason why he's sitting there waiting for the empress to call him, is because he thinks that if he doesn't have her energetically in his surroundings, that she'll pick up on it and she'll call. Hell no. No, nobody wants you like this. The only one that wants you like this is the ones with their hands out. And if you keep letting this person back in your energy space, you will never have an opportunity with the Empress again. Hands down. End of story. Stinginess, denial of help, unfair financial imposition, unwilling to accept help, unable to provide help. You're just unwilling. You may be unable. You're trying to recover, and I'm being shown gold diggers. You're trying to keep a distance from gold diggers to maybe try to save up some money to be able to go and use that to bribe somebody to come back to you, but it ain't going to work. 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 And you may have to face defeat when this person says, look, I accept you for who you are, I care that you exist. I care that you're healthy. I care that you, are here trying to make amends. But you may not, if you go there and knock in it, you may not get the end result you want. I said this already too many times this week already. You are definitely burdened. You are definitely burdened with these choices. Sorry, I know I should know these, but I don't. I've got a lot of other things that I'm trying to retain too. So please forgive me. All right. So Spirit's saying to say it exactly how the book says it. All the ducks are in a row and ready to fly. Events have been set in motion and moving quickly to an outcome. The results should not be a surprise because it's the logical conclusion. Whatever steps have been taken, they will continue on, perhaps faster than anticipated and achieve an intended effect. Trying to stop things at this point could work, but would cause utter chaos. Okay. The suit of one carries within it a love of activity and desire to say yes to every opportunity. While this can make for an exciting life or a skyrocketing career, it can also lead to being stretched too thinly, with the results that nothing is done quite up to par. Taking on so many tasks and carrying such a heavy load puts everyone at risk of being dropped or damaged or beyond repair. And the thing is I really feel that you stretched yourself financially too thin. I really feel, especially the gold digger situation, stretched you too thin. I really feel that you stretched yourself too thin with too many of them. And then the one that you really truly wanted, the one that you should have been, you know, taking on trips, going nice places with, doing fun things with, having fun romantic evenings with, you had nothing left, both emotionally, physically, financially, none of it. There were too many people with their hands out. And now it's leaving you to the point where you literally have to pinch your pennies and you may even be picking up side hustles. What the fuck is that? That was weird. You may be picking up extra jobs, doing side projects, picking up extra gigs if you, I don't know, building websites perhaps, trying to pick up whatever you can to make some side money and have some money coming in so you have money to play when you should be saving that money and not drinking it away or spending it on whores. Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm not very happy with this. You should not be celebrating right now. There's nothing to celebrate. If you want your lover, you need to stop the shit. There may be a Gemini. We have Aquarius and Gemini here. Now we have all the elements out here. The world is going to be somebody's oyster, and I don't feel like it's you, masculine. I feel like it's the Empress. I really do. I really, really do. there's the Ace of Wands again. Okay. Why so many wands? Why so many wands? Which one are we? 7 in reverse. Don't be a pompous asshole. Okay. If you're defending your bad habits because that's what you were conditioned to do, that is your problem. If that's what daddy did and you look up to daddy, well, you need to break those vicious cycles, those old outdated ways of thinking. Stop celebrating with the wrong damn people. It's burdening you. It's overwhelming you. It's causing you to freaking go financially into hardship here. The hangman and the hangman, we have justice. Justice will now we have in these cards, all the air signs are out. We have the Knight of Wands again. The hangman, there's a decision that needs to be made. Period. Okay? Things need to get into balance, and they're coming into balance. That's exactly why Spirit has this person over there bossing up, doing what they're doing, and leaving you over here to deal with your shit. This person was put into separation from you because they didn't need to deal with what you're about to go face because of your poor decisions. Celebrating with the wrong one. Spirit saw everything you were doing, every damn thing you were doing, and now he's judging you for it. You were being sly and sneaky. Sly and sneaky. Something about I want what the hell is this one in reverse? Why can't I seem to remember these damn coins? Hi everybody. I can't seem to remember this one in reverse. Please excuse me for just a second. What are you? 8. These women that may have been, oh, they're good enough, they're here, they feed into my shit, they boost my ego, all of that. Spirit saw all of that, and you were trying to bring the Empress, High Priestess Empress, into this sort of shit. What is wrong? Whoever this is, what is going on? Please tell me why we're swinging between an Empress, High Priestess, and this trash. Put it in the comments. Gigi wants to know. I'm so sick and tired of seeing this. I really, truly am. Justice will be served. Spirit will bring things back into balance. There will be judgment. There is already being judgment made. That's why this masculine is sitting there, raging, wanting to freaking hurt somebody, and then crying, realizing how much of a fucking asshole he is. Sees it all. His ancestors are watching. I can truly tell you, I saw it. The White Duchess came out with the Divine Circus, already telling me that there are spirit guides that have been trying to stop this from. But because the Empress was like, no more, enough is enough. I'm washing my hands. This spirit has told this person one and the same. Okay, Spirit was watching all this coming to fruition, and Spirit's like, nope. She is a high priestess. She is my divine person. You are not going to do this. You're not going to sit here juggling. You're not going to sit here playing games. You're not going to sit here with 10, 15, 20 different people dinking around over there doing all this shit, blasting money in every different direction and not doing what you're supposed to be doing. With the person that could be complete wish fulfillment. The one that's about to have the world while this person faces judgment from the Most High. Yep. Spirit's been here reading, watching everything. Somebody needs to learn something big. This is a balance. Judgment is being had. Justice is being served. Homeboy may have been at the top of this freaking Wheel of Fortune for the longest freaking time, and now the Empress is getting her turn. And now justice is being served. The wheel has turned, and now Empress is going to be on the top, reaping all of the rewards of this 10 of coins. While this one has to deal with financial hardship. Where is it? Buddy, quit spending it on whores. I'm sorry, Gigi's in a freaking mood. Too many people with their hands out. The Wheel of Fortune has turned. You are getting your karma. They talk about this as being a card of karma, and that's exactly what's happening because of the judgment. Spirit's eyes were all around you, watching every freaking effed up thing you were doing, and now you're being judged for it. Now you sitting hoping that she'd come crawling back. Oh, please, masculine, please love me. I need you. I want to put my hand out. I want all your love and attention. Nah, bitch. Nah, I'm sorry. She's a boss. I can tell you from the people I speak to on this channel on the regular, I know there's a good handful or more of people I talk to on the regular that I know they're doing everything that they're doing their due diligence to change their lives and be the Empress or Emperor that they are meant to be. And not a single one of these people that I know firsthand in this collective would allow any of this shit to happen to them. No more. Lessons are being learned. Spirit's making the call as we speak to change the way karma is going for people. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you for laying it out exactly how it needed to be laid out. Cards right here. for almost an hour, for over an hour and a half now. I've been laying it out for you. This is exactly what's going on. You fucked up. You're going to have to serve your karma. I already feel that you are already having to sit there in your own living purgatory, sitting there, stalking, praying and a wishing, staring at the phone, hoping that it's going to ring anytime it buzzes, anytime it rings. Oh, is it her? Oh, is it her? Spirit, is it her? Please, 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 please. Nah, no, 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 no. This Empress will have nothing to do with your bad karma ever again. You have seconds left in this hourglass of time to go and be with this person. I am being shown, again, I'm going to repeat this for those of you who guys are coming in now or what. I always refer to situations like this as in The Little Mermaid when Ariel went to the sea witch Ursula and she gave her 3 days. When the sun sets on the third day, that's it. Now the sun's about to start setting. We're on that third day. And once that sun sets, that's it. Last chance. Very soon, if this shit doesn't change and you don't wise up real quick, that final chance will be over. Separation will be final. That's it. That's it. There is no going back at that point. And once that happens, tick, 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 right there, right there. That's where the Empress will be. And you will be on the bottom having to serve your karma for however the hell long it's going to be. Okay? Any more from the tarot? Okay. Spirit's saying yes. Death wanted to come out. With the end of every situation, when a situation ends, a new one's going to begin. And it's basically a chapter in somebody's life. Once this situation is over and done with, and that final day, that final sunset happens, and when this situation is released and all of that, and there is no more coming back from this, there is going to be a rebirth of somebody, and it's going to be huge. Mm-hmm. This one's going to have to hit rock bottom in order to have that happen. Okay. And with the fact I feel so much stubbornness coming off of this and the energy that's coming through me now and the warm waves that are freaking flowing through my forearms, yeah, I can tell that this one will literally have to see maybe a Scorpio. There's Scorpio out here 2 times. Look who's here over here. It fell out right there. Y'all saw it. This is Sweet Wish fulfillment over here, masculine. We already saw past life relationships when the Romance Oracle was out here. This is your twin. If your twin releases you this life cycle, that's it. The bond. You let the Sea Witch win. It's a give and take. The Temperance is on the bottom. There may be a Sagittarius out there. It's a give and take kind of situation. This person may be an Earth Angel. This person may be an Earth Angel. They may not be awakened yet, but they're definitely bossing up. And if they are awake, they know a lot more. Spirit talks to them. As an Earth Angel myself, I completely get this. So, however it is, this person here is complete wish fulfillment. She has conquered all of the tasks that Spirit asked her to conquer. She has mastered mind, body, soul, finances, everything. She has stepped into her Empress power. She stepped into her High Priestess power. She may have been awakened and possibly the Temperance Angel, Sagittarius. Anything else, Spirit? Oh shit, yeah. There's some serious towers about to fall, man. Serious towers about to fall. These eyes always get me. Every time I see this card, them eyes are in the sky, man. Spirit's got eyes watching you and all the shit you're doing. Where's Judgment? Right here. Your judgment will be towers. It could be ending situations where relationships, jobs, comfy lifestyles. I mean, we see how shitty you are with your money, blowing it left, right, and to the side, not saving a damn penny, thinking you're investing in the right ones, but in reality, you're going to get stabbed in the back. There's a problem that seems unsolvable. Yeah, there really is. With sticky issues, it is easy to think and think and think and think until your head is so full of thoughts and that everything feels confused. This card describes another approach: retreat, rest, restore, and regroup. And yes, there are a lot of moving parts and complicated angles, but the solution is simple and elegant. It is apparently also shy, hiding until the mind is clear and ready to receive it. I already saw that this person may be taking some time, some separation from some sea witches, some shallow gold diggers, because he's afraid of entrapment. Okay. And that may very well be what spirits him to do in order to get his shit in a pile before the sun sets on the third day, if you get what I'm saying. And we've seen that everything is aligning for a reason. The thing is if he doesn't quit drinking, he doesn't quit with the codependencies and the nasty energy, he's going to go anywhere but down on that wheel of fortune. Okay. Anything final from the tarot, please, Spirit? Have the strength to give it up. We got it all out here. We have Sagittarius, we got Aries, we got Leo now. We got Gemini, we got Libra, we got Aquarius, we got Scorpio. We got Spirit. We got all the earth signs out here: Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. This signs in upright speaks of boredom. Let's see what it says about it in the reverse. Please give me just a moment. Oh, yeah. Oh, deep depression. I was saying that earlier about when I was seeing him get up and go drink himself and get rageful and angry and pissed off and then start looking down and crying and, oh my God, I can't believe myself. I can't believe I did this. I can't, and then back and forth, up and down, very bipolar energy, but I really don't feel like it's an actual bipolar disorder. I feel like it's more of that alcohol that is literally turning him into a raging lunatic with no emotional control. No, I'm not trying to diagnose anybody. Not after a week of being in my classes. No. I'm just telling you what I see. You are very much doing this to yourself. And I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I'm not that kind of person. The Hermit is here. It's time for you. What did it say? Which one was it? This one. It's time for you to retreat and recharge. Go into hermit mode. Spirit's trying to guide you. You see the one with the lamp? This is you. Spirit sent a spirit guide to try to guide you out of the darkness. We saw the Nebula Warrior. We saw the White Duchess. There are people that are trying to shine light in your darkness, and you keep pushing them away, not paying attention, drinking yourself stupid to try to block out the things that are happening to you. Way too much devil energy. Way too much. Oh, you are being tormented. There's no doubt in mind about that. You're being tormented by the monsters that you've created. And it's coming at you fast. There could be a cancer involved. There's the Sea Witch. There's the Sea Witch. That Queen of Swords very much is the Sea Witch in my eyes. Okay? Very much the Sea Witch, watching to see what you're up to. And I really feel that if you don't choose her, she's going to stab you to death with that sword. Stab it. There's some swords that she wants to do this to you. For real, my dude. For real. The Knight of Coins is devoted, loyal, and steadfast. He understands the importance of timing, waiting patiently until the right moment to act. When resources are lacking, he's great at figuring out how to make something from nothing. Out in our world of instant gratification, he knows that some things take time and consequently can be trusted to stay committed for the long term, especially if he's invested in something. And if he invested in the Queen of Swords, he's not going to easily walk away from that, especially if it involves money. I really feel like there's I got Gemini here, but I'm really feeling Gemini energy off this card. Like if you're giving her what she wants, when her hand's out saying, "Oh yes, Big Papa, please, 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 I'll do anything you want." When you give it to her, then she's like, "Yeah, now I got you, motherfucker. You toe the line in any other direction, but towards me, I'm gonna kick your ass and I'm gonna stab you with that sword right in your fucking back." Mhm. Yep. Spirit wants divine guidance. Oh yeah. Look what I just cut it on. Master manipulator. This person right here is a master manipulator. This person over here is your wish fulfillment. Exactly what I was saying. This is not an illusion. This is not rose-colored glasses. This is not a Mercury retrograde illusion at all. This is complete wish fulfillment. This person over here legitimately wants nothing but happiness and love. Wants to be in balance and learn and be amazing and stay in her empress power. This is not somebody that wants to dink around having to be witness to freaking towers falling around somebody, man, at all. So if you're going to fight an awakening, if you're going to keep fighting the Holy Spirit, this person is going to keep doing what she's doing and become a budding star. This person over here is a false twin. This is not wish fulfillment over here. You chose the wrong one. And if you continue to choose the sea witch, you will be trapped with her for all time. Kept under an illusion that you think you're going to have it all, when in reality, you're just going to be miserable. What else, Spirit? Your prince family issues need to be healed. Yeah, and that's what I was saying before. If daddy did this and this is what you looked up to, you need to heal that shit. You need to release that shit and you need to move forward. Get away from it. Okay? The thing is, the spirit will continue to haunt your dreams, keep up at night, tossing and a turn and trying to figure out what the hell's going on. So you can eventually figure out that you need to slay these dragons and go be where you're supposed to. Keep showing you what you need to see about your beautiful princess over here, your beautiful empress over here. Yeah, her. Yeah, this one over here is going to be that's going to be your awakening moment. That's what you're going to keep dreaming about, seeing this beautiful woman bossing up, becoming a star, whatever way. This is what you're going to see. You're going to be dreaming about her. You're going to be seeing her everywhere, her name everywhere, and it's going to haunt you. Mm-hmm. So if you want to catch your dreams like the bottom of this deck says, you may want to start cleaning up your shit. Oh no, you want to be my sugar daddy? Yeah, no thanks. I have my own money. This stuff keeps coming. I cannot make it up. I cannot make it up. You cannot. You can't. Spirit pulled this person from your life to keep her away from your karmic cycles. She doesn't want your money. She doesn't need your money. She doesn't want anything to do with this shit. You cannot bribe this woman with money. She has everything she needs, wants, and desires without you. You're a shady freaking character and she saw right through you. And the reason you're a shady character is because you can't get away from the manipulators that are making you this way. You can't get away from the energy that is making you this way. You can't release the energy that taught you this. Can this really be true love? Be compassionate to all those who are around you. We already saw that somebody's being stingy and unwilling to help people. You may want to start feeding some good karma into your karmic, you know, ledger to try to kind of soften the blow of this. You may want to go do some community service instead of drinking yourself to death every weekend. Okay. Can this be true love? This is a question I can totally tell that you're asking yourself every time this person comes up in your mind and you're feeling like this. Is this really my person? Is this really who I'm supposed to be with? Is this really this? But I have this person over here. I have this beautiful Queen of Swords. I have her, but I can't tell who's the twin and who's not. She is going to stab you if you do not do what she wants. She will torment you and stab you in the back. She will take you for everything you're worth. She is the false twin, not the Empress, not the one you're stalking, not the one you're dreaming about, not the one you see as complete wish fulfillment, not the one you want to go to and go co create and do amazing things with. Not that one. The one that wants to. Mhm. Yep. The world is finally getting to see you for all that you are. Yep. You are really, truly worth true love. You are really worthy of true love. The world is finally getting to see you for all you. You may have been a good, you may have some serious charisma to you, masculine. The thing is the further you go down that bottle, the further you go with this person, the further you stay in that shady character, dealing with master manipulators, the longer you stay in that dark depression, being haunted by your dreams and thoughts of this person, the more people are going to start seeing your outsides, what the, the reflection of your insides on the outside. You may actually start scaring, put you in a position of high honor, you in high honor, for somebody that's really smart and special and all of these nice things because of your charisma. People are going to start seeing you as an evil, dark energy, and they may very well separate themselves from you without any warning. And you're going to start calling people and seeing if they want to do things, and nobody answers the phone. And you're going to fall further and further into that orphan kind of energy that we saw when the Wisdom of Oracles was out. Spirit knows that you want somebody to love you unconditionally. Spirit knows your heart and he knows that you want to be healed and free of this. Spirit knows, but because of your conditioning, because of the issues that your family has laid at your feet with the way they conditioned you to be, a man has money and power. If he has, the more money he has, the more power he has. And how happy were they truly? Were they just drinking their emotions because they really weren't happy and they just wanted to make everybody around them think that they were powerful and important? When really on the inside they were scared, their self-esteem. Yeah. If you put the work in and prove to spirit, he might give you a chance. But if you keep going this way, that wheel of fortune is going to just turn on you. You're stuck in the in-between. That's obvious. People just need to believe that if you surrender and give all of this bullshit to spirit, he will take it, he will remove it. If you surrender and you're obedient, he will give you what you deserve. He will give you what you want. He will give you what you desire if you earn it. He sees and knows also there's no manipulating the Holy Spirit. There's no devil energy when it comes to the Holy Spirit. There isn't. He sees, he knows. Okay? And he will continue to give you the dark night of the soul that you are dealing with. And if you continue to do the codependencies that are getting you into trouble, the worse it's going to get. So if you believe that and it wakes you up, it can change your life for the better. But if it doesn't and you don't, you're going to stay stuck here. You're going to stay stuck in this energy. Feeling depressed, scared, your thoughts are going to be haunted. You're going to continue living in a very dark time in your life. And for somebody, and this is coming from somebody who literally had to deal with it for years. When I got out of the military, for the reasons y'all know why I got out of the military. If you've been on my channel for any duration of time, you know I got kicked out of the service, and I lived an 18-year cycle because I let the thought that I lost somebody that I loved, I've had so much passion and love for, I let that ruin everything for me. And I'm going to tell you this right now. Okay? If you're you when she got tossed out of the Navy, you're gonna do so much. You're gonna do so many stupid things. People are gonna start picking up on you People are going to start saying, hey, look, I see you're not doing what you're supposed to. I see what you're doing out here. I'm going to teach you a lesson. And if this doesn't teach you, there's nothing more that I can do to help you. You serve your penance with that person. You have a few moments of being good, and then you slip up again. And that last slip up is going to be the freaking tower that falls right on your head. Okay. And you can very well lose everything that you ever worked your ass off for. Everything you ever wanted in life will be taken away from you, and you will have to live and work yourself from that bottom all the way back up. You're being given an opportunity to see this in this light, to learn something from somebody who literally had to go through something, not like this. My situation was very different. Very, very different. But I can tell you from one side of the spectrum here that it ain't fun having them towers. You know how hard it was for me to call my mother and tell her I was getting thrown out of the Navy for drugs? You know how hard it was? I sat there in that chair thinking she was going to kill me. I couldn't even go back home to her. It took me like 6 months to go back home to her almost. Gave her enough time to cool off. The embarrassment, the depression, all of it ruined me. Ruined me. There's that. What's she doing now? Go listen to some Garth Brooks, learn something. I know I'll have regrets, but that's the price of one more. That She Wants Revenge was coming up earlier. I don't want to fall in love. You may not have wanted to fall in love with this person. You may have just wanted to keep her as a fun little side piece, but in reality, you fell in love. And it's killing you. It's killing you inside, and it's causing all of them. Well, get away from the Queen of Swords before it stabs you in the back with something stupid and destroys your entire life. Love is an action. Is an action, not something you can buy. Yeah, you can't buy love, and if you can, it's because they're just a gold digger and they don't want you for anything more than your money. First generation millionaire. Open your mind to the impossible. You may be a millionaire now, or you were, and because we have the King of Swords. What was it? Hold on a second. The King of Coins in the reverse. Love of luxuries, poor spending. If you don't batten down the hatches on those purse strings, you may be a millionaire now, and if you don't, you're going to lose that millionaire status, and you're going to end up crashing and burning financially. While this person gets the 10 of coins and may very well end up getting to be the first generation millionaire in their family line. Open your mind to the impossible. Anything can happen. Divine timing is definitely at play in your life. Like I said, you may have or may be a millionaire now. You may feel like you are on the I don't feel like you're on the top of the world now. I don't feel like you feel like you're on top of the world now. I feel like you're like right here, thinking that you can, that just all she's got to do is call you or just show up and everything will go back to nah. She too busy bossing up, learning what she needs to learn, getting balanced, doing all the things she needs to do while you sit there watching it all happen as you continue to tick, fuck up and hit the rock bottom. Them towers, this is going to be the tower moment that's going to wake you up. Right person, wrong time, and the tower is about to fall right on you. I cannot make it up. I can't. This is not something I would want to make up. I've been picking up on this shit for too long. Too freaking long. I've been picking up on this shit too long. And it's only been like, what, a week, 2 weeks? Evil eyes are watching your every move. Yeah, they really are, Divine Feminine. Yeah, they are, Empress. Your twin is stalking your every freaking move. You're talking and pissed that you are coming up and they're falling down. They're falling on their ass and you're coming up out of the rubble. Bossing up, stepping into your Empress powers, tapping into your High Priestess powers, bossing up and getting into balance. Being a give and take kind of person, being compassionate, loving, and all of that. Spirit knows. Spirit knows where your heart is. Planning a romantic getaway? Oh boy, who is? Who's planning a romantic? This is the last chance. I cannot make it up. I can love you like that. Planning a romance. You may know. I'm being told he feels it, but he's draining himself stupid, so he can't really clear his mind. But he may, I don't know. Some last chance. I can look your last chance. It may take this tower fallen for them to wake up. Will that tower happen before or after? You're not going to tell me, are you? No, no. I'm not going to. I'm not getting the privilege of knowing. What else, Spirit? Spiritual journey. Do you still love me? Manifester. There's that manifestation card. Look, since the beginning of reading, I saw this when I was first initially shuffling my decks. We're not even halfway through this deck yet, okay? This person, I have seen this since the beginning. He may be, this tower may bring him to a spiritual journey. It may or may not be in time. Who knows? Spirit's not telling me. I only know what Spirit is telling me. This is for sure. This is the second time I've seen that this is your twin. This is the false twin. This is the Empress. This is the twin flame. This is the false twin. Where is it? Excuse me for just a moment. Where are you? We have the false twin here. We have the actual twin here. Do you still love me? Planning a romantic getaway. I can love you like that. I know this is the last chance. Right now, they're stuck in the in-between, facing a tower moment, watching you with evil eyes because they don't know how to handle things. They're watching you. They're seeing you. They know here, deep inside, they know that they love you. They know that you are truly worthy of, of loving exactly right. However, they are not there yet. They may never be there yet. Like I said, this is the third day, and once the sun sets on the third day, that's it. It's a wrap. This might be the third time Spirit's been trying to get him awakened, but he's been stuck in the in between too long. That if he doesn't take it to this, if he doesn't take this time, that's the end of it. Okay. We already have been talking about this for 2 hours, that this man is wishing and a hoping and a praying all the time. Anytime that phone buzzes, lights up, brings, even looks like it's going to do something, he thinks it's you. He's trying to manifest you. He really, really is. He knows that you can free him from all this just by loving him unconditionally. The thing is he's had too many chances. And if he doesn't get it right this time, that's it. That's it. She has taken enough, and she will not take anymore. She has casted out the demon in the darkness and surrendered to the light. She did this all already. That's why she's the Empress, not the false twin, not the Queen of Swords looking to hurt you. She's worrying about her own damn thing, working on being a boss so she can drip in diamonds. If you really want this, you need to close that distance and stop being an asshole. It's the end of it. Stop being an asshole. Revenge. Quit. Exactly. Look at this. Look at this. I was saying this when the Temperance came out. Actions speak louder than words. And if you want revenge, you are going to sit there and you are going to fry when Spirit drops that tower on your damn head. So if you're sitting here wanting revenge, sending evil eyes because you're freaking out and you're having an up and down bipolar freaking, and I'm not saying that to be disrespectful. I really feel that whatever he is drinking himself to death, and I really feel like it's effing with his freaking chemistry, and it's causing him to be on a bipolar spectrum where he wants to love you, where he wants to hate you, he wants to love you, he wants to hate you. He can't make up his damn mind. Don't do this to somebody. A high priestess, earth angel, empress. Don't do it. It's all out here. Where is Sagittarius? There she is. There's the temperance angel. The best thing you ever did for me was walk away from me. Signed, your perfect pair, your complete wish fulfillment. You doing what that caused this separation is the thing that ever happened to this empress. It really is. It really is. We going here next? You want Soul Journey? No, this is the closing messages. Yeah, these are the closing messages for this reading. Y'all are meant to be legacies of light. This one has stepped into it. It's your turn. If you want to become wise, do it. You have it in you to do it already. Okay? All of this may you down the path, like seeing all of this whole new person that has been created out of this separation due to this twin flame journey. All of this Empress in her new um standing in her new power, being her true authentic self, dancing to her own rhythm, is killing you. It's killing inside because you realize you missed it. You miss her so much, I can tell. I've been sensing this since the beginning, since even before I picked up these cards. Oh, my neck itches. This person is transforming, and you have it in you already to do it. You just have to take a step, and that means sobering up. That's all it's going to take. And I know how hard it is. But sometimes people as stubborn as this need to literally lose it all to be able to wake up and do it. See, the thing is I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to give you a moment of true testimony here. It took me 18 years to heal something that I did. I was 18 years ago, I was a child. I was literally 18. Okay. Broke somebody's heart, thought he died. Got an opportunity to go make amends. I did. I healed what I needed to heal, and I got a chance to come up out of my dark, freaking bad cycle of karma. Did I end up with that person? No. But I did what I needed to do. Okay. The wheels turned on him, and now he has to learn his lessons. He needs to live with what he's put himself through. So I can tell you from personal experience, 18 years in a karmic cycle fucking suck. You don't know how to trust nobody. You don't know how to, you get burned so many times. You get beaten down, you get tormented and taken for granted and all of those things. And it's all to teach you lessons. And when you finally realize the lessons that you needed to learn, sometimes people are able to forgive and move on. Sometimes you don't get forgiven at all. Sometimes you get forgiven and released. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes the people that you think you want are just karmic soulmates that are meant to teach you some things. And in my case, it was a karmic soulmate that was meant to teach me something about how to treat people. Being cautious with my words and what I do. Even though I was 18 and a child and foolish and not knowing any better and being severely damaged by years of trauma, being already suffering with PTSD by the time I was 12. You know what I'm saying? Like, and go on this spiritual journey. You can serve 18 years of karmic vicious cycles. And I just, at this point, and I'm saying this to you out of compassion and love from somebody that's already been through something similar to this. It was nothing like this at all. Mine was drugs and I was in the Navy. I feel like somebody's got more money than sense and drinking themselves to death. Trying to fill a void with alcohol and gold diggers because they don't love themselves enough to stand in their boundaries or even set any boundaries with certain people. And if you research the definition of an earth angel, let me see. I have a definition here. Let me see. I've posted about this before. Do I have it on here still? No, it's not it. Do I still have it on here? If you research how to, There's 10 ways to identify yourself as an earth angel. There's several different types of earth angels, and if you read through them, you should be able to tell. And if spirit's trying to awaken you to the fact that you may be one, you're literally depriving yourself of an amazing gift of knowing who you are and why you feel the way you feel. Okay, this is coming from somebody that's already been through this. I know this shit firsthand. I never fit in. I've been bullied a majority of my life. I'm Jewish by blood, and I've got this schnozzoli on my face that people used to call me Gonzo. And to a little girl that was already depressed and sad and dealing with, abuse at home, emotional, physical, mental abuse from all sides from being at home, like that was killing me, man. So I understand self-esteem and self-worth issues. I understand this. Being awakened to a twin flame situation saved my fucking life. And I'll be real with you. It started with an experience that happened to me. How many years ago was it now, Spirit? Like 8 or 9 years ago? I went down a rabbit hole that helped my awakening process start. Due to one beautiful soul that literally saved my life. And I was even, I got this message a few days ago that that it wasn't supposed to go down that way. I was never supposed to be friendly with this person. I was never supposed to be in any situation to where this was supposed to happen. But because I chose a different path in this life, I got to awaken. I got to step into my true, authentic power. Spirit has been trying to awaken you, masculine. I'm being told upwards of truly 3 times. And this is your last chance to let this spiritual journey happen. Let it happen. It's worth it. Every moment of it is worth it. It really is. Follow your own rhythm. Stop worrying about what you were conditioned to do. Stop worrying about what daddy did. Daddy didn't do the right damn thing. That's why you're in this position about to lose everything you've ever had. All the comforts of life, all the freaking money, all of the freaking everything you've worked your ass off for or had been handed, you are about to lose. Because you're that stubborn? Seriously? Seriously, no. Please let it go. Go find some inspiration to do it. 12, 2, 12, 22 on the timer. You need to find some inspiration. You need to see the true you. You need to let go, let these people who of the darkness relax the hold the darkness has on you and go be beamed up. Focus on the light, not the bottle. Be the hunter, not the hunted. Go search out what you want in this life. Stop having people come to you. You're not going to be hunted anymore. This Empress is not going to come to you anymore. Boundaries were set. Boundaries are being stand by, and they've called their power back big time, and they're holding on to it with everything they have in them because they don't want to be around all. Oh, please, I'm sorry. It was all my fault. When in reality, it wasn't. They're not going to feed into your ego and buy into your bullshit anymore. They have faith in the process. They have a dream and they're continuing to dream it, and they have been aware that they are sent from heaven. I've already released my twin. This is me. And if this is no. I feel for you, masculine. And if you are my twin and you're watching me and listening, and you are not listening to what I'm saying, your damn fault. Somebody's being sent to me, whether it's my own twin or somebody else. 21414 on the timer. You have been brought here for a reason. And if you ain't listening, it's your own damn fault at this point. What do you feel? What do you feel? You're tossed, you're torn between your twin and a false ass twin. This is your twin. This is the false ass twin. You got your oranges, you got your apples. One's going to stab you in the back, poison you, and drag you down to the pits of hell. The other one is going to nourish you, heal you, and bring you to heaven with her. What would you like? Poison apple, vitamin C citrus here. What would you like to do? Please tell me. Spirit's trying to beam the light onto you. You see him? See that light there? That's spirit. It's trying to beam you up. Look, right here. Been trying to do it 3 times. You got to be taught the hard way. You're the kind of person I feel like grandma had to, send you out to the backyard and get your own switch to whoop your own ass, man. Like, I don't know. What you wanted you, masculine. Now, the Empress just wants to be left in peace, to do what she needs to do. She ain't got no time. None of us have time to be sitting here dealing with this shit. If you got time to be doing this, you are not living a productive lifestyle. Period. If you got enough time to be sitting here, oh, should I call him? Like, is it worth it? Like, is he going to do it again? Yes. If you go to him, he's going to do it again. He hasn't learned the lessons. Because if he had learned the lessons, he'd have been coming to you already. Get my point? Spirit's keeping y'all separated for a reason. There are lessons that need to learn. There are things that need to be done. People need to become more productive in life. Stop sitting around waiting for the damn phone to ring, and it ain't. Too many have to be dealing with this shit. If this one's sitting over here blowing up your phone, like, can we go out to dinner tonight? Like, I want to see you. Like, let's go shopping. Like, they are not being productive in life. They're not. This one is the poison apple. This one will be like vitamin C. When you're sick, they will heal you. When you're hungry, they will feed you instead of giving you diabetes. They will balance out your blood sugar instead of raising your blood sugar. Like, this right here is drawing to me. Somebody needs to go listen to more music. Somebody's throat chakra needs to be realigned. I really feel that has something to do. There's something going on with somebody's throat chakra. Go to the doctor. There's something in your throat that needs to be looked at. This, we already see this, the 9 of Cups here. This is complete wish fulfillment. You need to know that. This is a legacy of light. This is going to bring you to the pits of hell. This is where you're at now. This is where you could be. Right here. Coming into balance. Justice will be served one way or another. Okay? Just recognize that and understand. That's all I got for you. That's it for tonight. I really just thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, angels, ancestors, loved ones, and spirit guides for helping me through this reading. I close this reading. Yeah, guys, look. I know this one. I don't know who's still watching. If you're still here, thank you. I love and appreciate you. But this is a lot. This is like the 3rd or 4th time this week I've picked up on this shit. And it's either because somebody's about to feel like it's somebody like facing an awakening. I don't know. I'm really stubborn. That he is not going to do it unless it's forced upon him. And I really feel like Spirit's doing everything he can, within the limits of allowing us to use our free will to try to wake this person up, to give him one last shot. But that's it. Once this particular shot and chance is over, that's the end of it. That's the end of it. And it's sad. It's sad that people will allow this type of opportunity to pass them right by instead of seizing an opportunity, like a once in a lifetime opportunity to be who you truly are meant to be because of a sea witch. How is that? That makes zero sense to me. Maybe because I am awakened. Maybe because I know who I am. Maybe because I'm that connected. I don't know. I am that connected to source, and that's why it's easy for me to understand it. But I don't understand this, and I'd really like to know. Like I said, I'm not afraid to say when I feel like it could be me, and if it is because it's because of me, fine. I will happily be the light for somebody to get to. I will happily be that nebula warrior that's standing there in that path of darkness saying, hey, here's the light. Come follow me and I'll bring you to it. I'm happy to do that for anybody, whether it's my twin or anybody else. I've always said that. I don't care if there's just 5 of us here sitting here listening, or 1 or 2 or 1,000. I don't care either which way. The message will get to the person who needs to see it. So, yeah. I love you guys. If you're interested in personal readings, I'm happy to do them. You guys now know the boundaries of which I've set for them. I will do a short. I will post some things in my community board for those who didn't get to make it to tonight's live, who may not want to sit here for 2.5 hours and watch it. But yeah, you can be right there next to the Empress High Priestess as an emperor that has manifestation kind of abilities, being a high priest yourself. Okay. So if you want it, you can have it. You just have to let spirit work with you. All right. That's all I got for you guys tonight. Thank you so much for being here. 2:22 on the timer. I hope you have a blessed weekend. I'll see you in my next reading. Till then, bye for now.